gentlemen, we take you now by transcription behind the scenes of a police headquarters in a great American city, where under the cold, glaring lights will pass before us the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. This is the lineup.
Nothing much. Only one of my people showed up. How about you?
Nothing at all. Once my desk is clean.
I bet it won't stay that way. Come on, sit with me.
Okay. You know, we ought to go bowling one of these nights.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, if we could get a league together, it might be fun.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Mr. Fox, this is Lieutenant Guthrie.
Oh, glad to meet you, Lieutenant.
Hello, Mr. Fox.
Hey, this is quite a setup. I never knew what a lineup really was. Will there be many men up there on the stage?
Yeah, about 14.
That many?
Well, this is a slow day, Mr. Fox. The line usually runs 20 or more.
Really? Oh, my goodness. Who's that?
That's Sergeant Carger. He runs the line.
Oh, sure is an easy job.
Well, that isn't all he does.
Have your attention.
He does this in addition to his regular
People out
duties.
there on the other side of the wire in the audience room. May I have your attention, please?
I guess it wouldn't make much sense to say a policeman just introduced prisoners.
My name is Carter.
Not with the budget we have, no.
I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you'll see will be numbered. I'll call off a number, their name, and charge. If you have any questions or identifications, please remember the number assigned to the prisoner as I call his name. If you're sure or not too sure, the suspects have him held.
I'll certainly be positive the one that held me up. I'll never forget that face as long as I live.
Well, it sure helps,
Too much
Mr.
attention
Fox.
to their answers and
Positive
stay off and line.
Yeah.
All right, bring on the line. Okay, keep it moving right over here to the end of the stage. Come on, boys, come on. Turn her face front. Hands at your sides and look straight ahead. Straight out through the screen. That's it. Now, when I call out your number, step out. Keep facing front and talk up so everybody can hear you. I want all those people out there to get a good look at you and be able to hear what you say.
From the right is about the right
Stand
height.
up and talk up.
But
Okay, number one, James Stanton, robbery. Okay, James, where do you live?
Rooming house.
Where?
114 South 19th Street.
What kind of work you do?
I'm a bricklayer. Work on construction jobs.
Where do you work?
I ain't working. I'm in jail.
Where'd you work before you were picked up?
Tilton Construction Company.
How long did you work for him?
3 days.
Why'd you leave?
Couldn't make any money. They never give us no overtime.
You own a car?
Yeah.
What kind?
36 Chevy.
Hey, you own number two. Where do you think you're going?
You're going? Ain't going nowhere. You kidding?
Get back in line.
I'm just tired of standing still.
Get back in line and stay there.
Okay. I get nervous when I got to stay in one place.
Now be quiet.
Okay, I'm quiet. He hates me because I move.
All right, knock it off.
Yes, sir.
Let's see, where was I?
Looks like Pete has his hands full.
Yeah.
Car.
Number one and two were picked up together. They've been given every big trouble.
36 Chevy.
Get many
What kind
smart
of
Alex
car
like
are you
that?
driving?
Oh, not many.
Blue 51 Oldsmobile.
Where'd you get it?
I didn't get it. Lee had it.
Who's Lee?
Me. I'm Lee.
Never mind. Lee Willard, number two. Okay, Stanton, step back. Number two, Lee Willard, robbery.
I tell you.
Step out, Lee. Stand still and keep your head up. Where do you live, Lee?
114 South 19th Street. Same place Jim does.
Where do you work?
Well, I ain't working right now. I'm kind of between jobs.
When you do work, what do you do?
Well, I've been a carpenter.
You own a crowbar?
Oh, sure, all carpenters own crowbars.
How come you had the crowbar with you last night?
Oh, I don't know. I usually have it with me.
Hanging on your belt under your top coat?
Sure, that's a good place to carry.
You know anything about a liquor store that was broken into at Leland and First last night?
Oh, I should say not.
You own a car?
Well, I was picked up in one.
That isn't what I asked you. Do you own a car?
Yeah, I own one.
What kind?
The 41 Dodge sedan.
Where is it?
Up in Oregon. I let my girlfriend use it.
Where'd you get the 51 Oldsmobile you were picked up in?
Well, That's a long story.
Well, cut it down. I'll be glad to listen.
I lived up in Oregon, you see, Portland.
Ben?
That's where my girl
I asked you. Can I see you for a minute?
moved down
Something
here
just came in.
together and met up here with you.
See you later, Klein. Nice to meet you, Mr. Fox.
Sure thing, Lieutenant.
Real nice to me, so I figured it'd be nice if I did something for him. Huh?
What's up, Action?
Safety drugstore, 23rd and Slauson was held up. No? Just one person did the job, woman. Got excited and shot the cashier. Doc Gerson doesn't think there's much hope for him.
They get a good description of her?
Well, the clerks thought he recognized her.
Now, where's the clerk now?
Out at the drugstore.
I was working over in the liquor department right over there. This girl comes walking by, and you know when you think you met somebody before, you kind of smile and speak? Well, she gives me a real cold stare.
Are you positive you've seen her before?
Well, yeah, I'm 95% sure.
Well, where was it you saw her before?
While I was out in Garden Grove. If it's the same dame, and I'm pretty sure it is, she was a stripper in a nightclub.
How long ago was this?
Oh, about a year and a half ago.
What was her name?
Well, I don't know what her real name was. They call her Babs the Brunette Bombshell.
Did anyone see how she got away from here?
Yeah, Ed. He works in the candy department. It's up front, right by the door. He said she ran out and jumped in a blue 47 Ford Coupe. He didn't get the license number or anything. Ed gets real excited when something happens.
Well, we'd like
I don't
for you-
blame him much. I was excited, too.
Yeah. Well, we'd like you to come down to headquarters with us, Mr. Wells. See if you can find a picture in the mug file. She may have a previous record.
Oh, sure. I'd be glad to. I guess the manager will let me off.
I think he will. We'll talk to him.
You stick with Wells, Dave. I'll pick Cogger up and take a run out to the Blue Grotto. Are you the owner here?
Yeah. None Roselli.
We're police, Mr. Roselli. I'm Lieutenant Guthrie. This is Sergeant Cogger.
What do you want from me? I ain't done nothing.
We want some information on somebody we think used to work for you.
Oh, well, that's different. Come on back to the office. Very glad to help. Well, a nice day, ain't it?
Sure is.
I wish I had time to play golf or something like that. You know, they ought to build a golf course with floodlights so people like me with screwy hours could play the game.
It's not a bad idea.
Well, sit down, fellas. How about a drink?
No, thanks.
You?
No, thanks.
Okay, fellas, what can I do for you?
About a year and a half ago, you had a stripper working for you. She was called Babs the Brunette Bombshell, remember?
Can't say that I do. Year and a half ago, huh? No. Well, you know, I hire a lot of them dames. Got two working now.
Well, wouldn't your payroll record show it?
Well, sure, fellas. I ain't got nothing to hide. Let's see, year and a half ago. Now, that would be,
October 1950 through January 51.
Yeah, that's right. I got the records right here. What you do?
Well, I'm not sure she's done anything.
October, November, December, January. Well, you think she's about to do something?
Here, Pete. You take these. Pull anybody with a first name Barbara.
I don't keep any description of the girls. This must be something big, huh, fellas?
Excuse me, boss. I got a call out here for Lieutenant Guthrie.
Oh, thanks, bartender. Guthrie.
This is Klein, Ben. Doc Gerson called. The cashier at the drugstore just died.
Oh. You have a family?
Yeah, wife and 3-year-old kid. Asher went out to see him.
Right. Do anything you can for him. Thanks, Klein. Yeah, it's something big, Mr. Roselli. The girl we're looking for held up a drugstore and killed the cashier.
Gee, what do you know? Well, it don't surprise me too much. Like I said, they're a funny bunch, these strippers.
Nothing here, Ben. Clean as a whistle.
Okay, Pete. Guess that's all we can do here. Thanks, Mr. Roselli.
Yeah. Oh, say, if you don't mind a suggestion, I just got a great idea. Why don't you check with my booking agent?
Now, where is he?
Over on 14th Street, 743. Jerry Gold, nice guy. He knows every stripper in town.
How do you do, gentlemen? What can I do for you?
Mr. Gold?
That's right.
Mr. Roselli over at the Blue Grotto sent us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Frank's a good friend of mine. What kind of talent do you need?
Well, we're looking for information right now. I'm Lieutenant Guthrie, this is Sergeant Carger, Police Department.
Well.
We'd like some information on a girl that bills herself as Babs, the Brunette Bombshell.
Wow, sounds like a stripper.
Yeah, that's right. She worked the Blue Grotto about a year and a half ago.
Well, there's a big turnover in that kind of an act. Might have something in the file. Here, I'll take a look. Let's see now. Jugglers, MCs, strippers. Here we are. There you are. You're welcome to take a look at them.
Here, Pete. Take care.
Thanks. A year and a half ago, huh? They should be right up in front here. I've only been in business in this town a little over 2 years. Excuse me.
Yeah, sure.
Oh? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm trying. Well, what do you expect me to do? Nobody wants dog acts anymore. What do you want me to do? Feed them? Well, yeah. Well, if anything comes up, I'll call you. Yeah, I'll call you up. Goodbye, huh? Man's crazy. You got 6 St. Bernards. They do tricks. Thinks it's great. Size of stages there are in nightclubs. You couldn't get 6 St. Bernards on at one time.
Hey, look at this, Ben.
Oh, yeah. Barbara Kane. 364 South Washington.
Let's see. Oh, I remember. Now that's her. I had a booking for her down in San Diego, the Yellow Parrot. She wouldn't go. Never heard from her since.
How do you do? I'm Lieutenant Guthrie. This is Sergeant Carger, Miss Kane.
Well, I'm not Miss Kane. I'm Jerry McMillan.
Oh? Well, do you know her, Barbara Kane?
Yeah, I know Babs. She used to be my roommate. Why?
We'd like to get in touch with her.
Was she in trouble?
We think so.
I hadn't seen her for 4 or 5 months, not since she got married.
Oh, well, do you know where she lives?
Yeah, I guess she still lives in the same place. She and Joe had an apartment over on the west side of town. Just a second, I got it in my address book. Yeah, here it is. 1022 West Hamilton, apartment 4.
Well, thanks, Miss McMillan.
Do you know if she's working?
I don't think so. I don't really know, though.
Oh, what's her name now?
Haynes. Mr. Joseph Haynes.
Oh, hello.
Mr. Haynes? Police, Mr. Haynes.
Oh, well, come in.
My name's Guthrie. This is Sergeant Cargan.
Oh, hi. Sit down, gentlemen.
Thank you. Is your wife in, Mr. Haynes?
No, she isn't. Why?
You expect her?
What's going on here? I don't expect her.
Oh, how's that?
Well, I haven't seen Barbara for 3 months. She left me a month after we were married. Just up and left. Packed up, took the car and left.
What kind of a car?
It's a Ford Coupe.
Blue?
Yeah. Well, how'd you know? What's the matter? Is Barbara in trouble?
I'm afraid so, Mr. Haynes.
What'd she do?
We think she held up a drugstore, killed the cashier.
What? Oh, she wouldn't do anything like that.
Looks like she did.
Well, she was a little mixed up, but she wouldn't do anything like that.
You know where we can get a hold of her?
No, I don't.
Is the car registered in your name?
Yeah.
You know the license number?
Yeah, I got it right here in my key ring. It's 4Z27Y3.
May we use your phone, please?
Oh, sure.
Pete, got a check on it.
Right.
Oh, but the car is registered to me. It won't have her address on the registration.
Well, that's all right. We'll put out a bulletin on it. Car license renewals were last month. Did you renew the license?
No.
Well, she must have renewed it then. She may have given a change of address.
I just can't believe that Barbara mixed up in something like this. Once in a while, she'd do some funny things, but something...
What do you mean funny, Mr. Haynes?
Well, I don't know. One day things would be great, and then maybe the next day she'd be down in the dumps. She never seemed to be any too well. She had a lot of headaches. I don't know. I figured maybe it was me.
Yeah, just a second. Ben.
Yeah?
There's a new address on it.
627 East Lucas.
Okay, tell Larson to call Quine and Asher. Have them meet us there in half an hour. Tell Quine to check with records and see if there's a warrant on her.
Larson.
When would you get these headaches, Mr. Haynes?
Oh, no particular time. She'd get them, and then she'd take the car and go for a ride.
If there's a warrant out on
When she came back, she'd be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or Barbara King.
Did you ever go with her when she did this?
Yeah.
Oh, no. She wouldn't let me.
You never knew where she went, eh?
No.
Well, okay, Mr. Haynes. Thanks a lot.
I sure hope you fellas are wrong. I still don't think Barbara would do anything like you fellas said. I never could understand some of the things she did, but I sure don't think she'd kill anybody.
There it is. Oh, there they are. All right, come on, let's go. Hi.
Hi, Ben. Is this where she lives?
I hope she's still here.
I checked with identification. There's no record or a warrant out on a Barbara Kane or a Barbara Haynes.
I didn't think there would be. You cover the front, Ash gets the rear. Pete and I'll go in. Car isn't around, so keep your eyes open for a blue 1947 Ford Coupe. She's a brunette, 5'7". If she should come up, let her go in.
All right.
Now, let's see. Yeah, Barbara Haynes, apartment 8.
Manager's in 1. Name's Reed.
Now, let's check the girl first. Okay, let's see what the manager knows.
Not exactly the upper crust.
I'll say not.
What do you want?
Mrs. Reed?
Yeah, what do you want?
We're police officers.
I didn't call you.
We'd like some information on Barbara Haynes, apartment 8.
What's the matter? Did you do something?
You know where she is?
No.
Did you see her go out today?
I never pay attention to what goes on around here. I'm just the manager. I ain't no cop.
Well, we checked and she isn't in her room. We'd like your pass key, please.
What for? You guys ain't supposed to go in her room. What do you want from her? What did she do?
We think she held up a drugstore.
No feeling. You sure it's her?
We think so.
How about that? A criminal living here. Did she get away with much?
Not much. But she shot and killed the cashier.
Oh, my goodness. Wait till my husband hears this. He never did like her.
Could we have your pass key, Mrs. Reed, please?
Well, I guess in a case like that, it'd be all right. Wait a second.
Think she's moved out?
I doubt it.
Hey, think there'll be any shooting?
Not unless she starts it.
What are you going to do?
Wait in her apartment and hope she comes back.
Oh, my goodness.
I'd stay inside the apartment, Mrs. Reed, just in case there is trouble.
Don't you worry. I will.
All right, let's go, Pete.
Oh, my goodness. Wait till my husband hears this.
Okay, lock it, or she'll have to use a key. Okay, you take the bathroom. I'll start in here. Oh, what do you know?
Oh, nothing in the bathroom, Ben.
Hey, look here.
Hypodermic.
Uh-huh. And there's stuff to go with it. Well, nothing to do but wait.
Think she could have been tipped off?
She'll be back.
Boy, she sure could use a cigarette.
Bet Quine and Ash, I think we're forgotten. Now, here we go. Behind the door. Get the door.
What's going on here?
Barbara Haynes?
Yeah, what do you want? Who are you?
Police, Mrs. Haynes.
Police? Well, what do you want from me?
Where were you this morning?
Why? What right have you got?
We have the right. Where were you this morning?
I don't get it.
Where were you this morning?
I went for a ride.
Was anybody with you?
No, nobody was with
What
me.
kind of a car did you go for a ride in?
My car. What is this, a joke?
No, this isn't a joke, Mrs. Haynes. When you went for a ride, Were you in the neighborhood of 23rd and Slauson?
No, I went to the beach.
Which beach?
Cypress Cove.
What kind of a car do you drive?
A Ford.
What year?
1947.
What model?
Coupe.
Color?
Blue. What's all this about,
Did you
anyway?
meet anybody at the beach?
No, I don't have to put up with this. What?
From here, you drove straight to Cypress Cove.
Yes.
Did you go out to Slauson?
Yes, if you think I'm going to put up with your
You said a little while ago that you weren't in the neighborhood of 23rd and Slauson.
I just drove to the beach and went out Slauson.
Did you stop anywhere on the way?
No.
You didn't stop in a drugstore?
No, I told you I didn't stop anywhere.
You said you were in the neighborhood of 23rd and Slauson, too. Your car was seen leaving the safety drugstore at 23rd and Slauson.
Well, somebody made a mistake. I'm not in any trouble. I haven't done anything.
Okay, have it your way. Let's go down to the station.
What for?
Suspicion of robbery and murder.
Why, you must be off your rocker. You mean I'm under arrest?
That's right. You're under arrest. Did you ever work at the Blue Grotto, Mrs. Haynes?
No. What's the Blue Grotto?
Were you ever in the entertainment business?
I was a dancer for a while. This is crazy. What are you guys after?
Why don't you tell us what you really did today, Mrs. Haynes?
Leave me alone. I don't feel well. I've got a headache.
You have a lot of headaches?
I didn't do anything. Why don't you let me go home?
Well, if you have a lot of headaches, maybe you ought to go see a doctor.
Tell me the doctor.
Well, then.
Sue Wells, is this the woman you saw in the store this morning?
Yeah. Yeah, that's her.
All right. You want to tell us about it now, Mrs. Haynes?
All right. I did it. I had to have money. It takes a lot of money.
Get a stenographer, Quine.